Good morning from the Celebrity Beyond. We ordered our breakfast last night with that little paper thing we left in our mailbox. And here it is. Let's see. Whoa.
Look at all this bacon types.
Every type of bacon. See, this is an elevated room service. This is better than what you would get on Royal.
Anything else. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see what, there's gotta just be more. Wow. Okay, so
Wow.
we only ordered one of those and one of those.
So they basically just
They doubled it up.
I think they split up the plates maybe. They tried to, because we ordered a bunch of sides, I guess.
Yeah.
So they were trying to figure out how we wanted it plated.
Yeah, but we didn't order 2 toasts.
That's okay. We're not missing anything.
And it was too much toast.
And then we have fruit. I don't know why this is here.
That's because of me.
This was a mistake. We'll feed this to the fish.
No.
So we actually gained an hour last night because we're heading to Mexico, which is an hour back from Florida. We do not see any cats up there right now.
It's very unfortunate.
There might be a cat that peeks out through there maybe at one point, but as of now, no cats. But I can tell that he's close by because I can smell him and my allergies are acting up. I'm just kidding.
I wonder, does she have to have a hairless cat
Because of
allergies?
Yeah, I would guess so.
But then how come Rover can be on board?
Oh, that's a good point. Because everybody loves dogs and nobody would have a problem with dogs.
Yeah. That's kind of the sick truth.
So we finished our breakfast on the balcony. It was so good. Every food item is land quality on the ship so far.
It's better than land quality.
It probably is better than land quality, yeah. But yeah, we're in the hot tub now, taking a little soak. Weather's pretty amazing right now.
It really is.
We have this hot tub to ourselves right now. No bubbles, which is better than bubbles.
Yeah, come at us.
Yeah. People like to walk on cruise ships and they love the walking track feature. And so many people are using the walking/jogging track. And if you don't know, it's actually really cool on this class of ship because that whole area, it's not just a circle.
No,
It's kind of like a figure 8 in a way.
Yeah, so you start where the elephant is.
Yeah.
And then you come up this ramp behind Brian. And then you go all the way around to where those people are by the magic carpet, and it goes around.
And then it loops down to where the garden was, kind of where we had dinner last night.
Yeah.
And so you're not just doing left turns over and over. You're actually winding through, and it's elevated at points.
And I feel that's what this crowd in particular wants.
It's this crowd it's an older crowd. It's this is they know their crowd. They know that the crowd that sails on Celebrity would love this feature.
They get up early. They're go-getters.
Yeah, and I mean, it's so fascinating to me the different types of people on the different cruise lines because we went on a Carnival and that was a party crowd, and now here it's much older. And yeah, a crew member asked if we wanted the jets on, and I was like, oh no, thank you, because I like it without the jets.
I know.
I don't understand people that want the bubbles on.
I think it's more, it's for people that want to relax their muscles.
I'm not at that age yet where I need to.
Exactly, we're too young.
Yeah. For now, but anyway, it's so fascinating that the crowd at the theater last night when we saw the magician. The magician was like, "Are there any kids? I want to bring a kid up on stage," and there was one kid.
I was a little worried for him. He's not going to be able to do his trick. He needs to just find a short person.
In the entire theater, there was one kid, and it's not even really about price because this cruise was a really cheap cruise, and this is cheaper than Oasis class. So it's just the brand. People know oh, Celebrity's a more relaxing type of cruise. I guess that's what changes the crowd and not really the price at all. I don't know.
It's not just relaxing. It's like ritzy. Not ritzy, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
People are like working on their laptops.
Which I don't advise.
They're reading books. People on Carnival don't know how to read.
Yeah, when we went, we lost our ability to read.
Yeah. So on Carnival, I actually did lose my ability to read when I was a kid.
Really?
Yes. So when I was a kid, I took the patch,
the motion sickness.
Yeah, the motion sickness patch, and it dilated my eyes so much that I literally could not read like the food menus in the main dining room. So I would have to have my parents read them to me because like I couldn't read anymore because of the seasickness patch.
So maybe everyone just has that patch.
Everyone on Carnival has that. They can't read anymore.
I love this area. I love this hot tub. The pool we just learned is actually 25 yards, which blows my mind because it's like a quarter of a football field almost.
Very sunny and bright.
I know, we forgot we were like, it's so early, we won't need our sunglasses, but we actually do. I have this little thing, I love this thing. It's like, this is not an ad. And I don't even know what it's called. But it's a little credit card sized little piece of plastic, and you fold it like this, and then it becomes a stand for your phone, and you can use it as a tripod for your phone. So I'm gonna set this up and take a time lapse right here. So we came back to the room, and on our way back, Kerry made some big moves. She made a big acquisition. I acquired this bagel with bananas, and it's like apple slaw on top. And I had this when we were on the Ascent? Yeah. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. That's from the Solarium. Yeah, the spa cafe. So this is health food because it's at the spa. Mm-hmm. So all that peanut butter and stuff. So we're getting dressed, and in the cruise compass on the app and on the paper one, it actually says when the captain's announcement is going to be. And it says it's at 9:45, which is in 1 minute. It says we can hear it from this channel, the map channel. And I'll be very angry if we can't hear it from this channel. Yeah, I think we will. If not, we'll go into the hallway if it doesn't show up on the TV. But I'm very excited to hear this announcement. From Captain Kate. Yeah, obviously from Captain Kate. So let's see. It's 9:45 right now. Let's see if it happens. What if it's just Bug comes on? He goes, meow. While we're waiting, this is where we are during our day at sea, making our way to Cozumel. That's tomorrow. But Cozumel's far away from Florida, so it takes like a day at sea to get there. I feel like we've made good progress so far. Oh, yeah. We're really far. One of my dream features for the Celebrity and Royal app, because they're basically the same base app, is a little like notification area where you can see all of the captain's announcements in text. So it will transcribe it, or somebody types it out, what the captain says, and then if you miss the announcement, oh, here we go. You could see it on your app. And it'd be good for accessibility. Yeah, that's true. Very good morning to you. This is your captain speaking from the bridge with your 9:45 update. Actually at 9:47. Sorry, I did get stuck in traffic this morning. Remember, we did put those clocks 1 hour back this morning to be on Mexico local time. Our current position is in the middle of the ocean, but for those more specifically interested, Celebrity Beyond is approximately 25 nautical miles from Cuba, located on our port side. Hopefully that's where it is, otherwise we're doing this all wrong. Nope, that would be starboard side. No, port side. We'll figure it out. Anyway, the weather forecast for today is calling for really good weather with mostly sunny skies. This evening, for example, I will be seeing you in the theater just before the 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. shows. We will be there for that. Incredible cast in their first production called Elements. And in between the shows, I invite you to join me and my senior officers for the ribbon cutting ceremony at 8:30 in the Bulgari shops located on deck number 5. Stop by, say hi, and if you'd like to take a picture, we would be more than happy to do that with you. Will Bug be there? Now, just to keep those cranial juices flowing during your cruise, I offer a daily riddle, so see if you can answer the following. Oh my God. The more you take away, the larger it becomes. What is it? Food. I'll tell you tomorrow.
And with that, I leave you with today's wise words from my mom. She says, the older you get, the better you get. Unless you're a banana.
So, the riddle.
Yeah.
The more you take, the bigger it gets.
I don't know.
I don't either.
So what's next? We actually are doing a galley tour in the dining room.
Yeah, but that's not till 11:45.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to the shops.
Okay.
And by shops, plural, I really just mean the one shop.
Okay. The celebrity.
The celebrity shop.
Okay.
Okay, we're heading into the collection, the fancy
Very fancy.
store.
So they have a regular ship model, obviously.
And they have
this
a
is-
glass ship model.
It looks so weird though, because the X is like so tall on it. They do have a full zip hoodie.
Brian called it ugly. Though.
No, I was joking. I actually like it.
It like literally looks exactly like something he would wear. And he's
I
like,
know.
"That's
That's why it's funny, because I actually like it.
there's not a lot of fun stuff in here, which is very celebrity.
Yeah, but if the captain does signings on the ship model, I will buy the ship model, but only if there's Captain Kate signings.
There's also a metal one.
Yeah. This is pewter. Oh, we saw this on Carnival. Oh, and this does move.
I like that. On the glass one, doesn't
This
move?
is actually cool. It's like classier, you know?
Yeah. So we were looking around the perfume because I want something for like the wedding. Like, you know how you do like the flat lays with your invitations and stuff?
I didn't know this was a thing.
Anyway, so like I have a green ring, so I was like, oh, I wonder if they have any green ones. And I was like, this one's green. Anyway, I pick it up and I read this. Ooh, day toilet. And I'm like making a funny joke. And as soon as I say it, a guy comes up and is like, hello, like how can I help you? And it was so
Like as you were saying toilet.
I was like literally like toilet, and he was here, and it was horrible, and I want to die.
Now we have to
and
leave.
cry.
Now I have to smell this coffee.
No, okay, can you actually walk over there and get me one of those little pencil things?
I don't know what this is.
Okay, so what you do is you spray this on it, okay? Oh, it's horrible. It is god-awful. I'm sorry if that's what you wear. And you're
Wait,
like,
can I smell it?
yeah. It smells like outside.
It's
Like not in like a flowery way, but in like grass.
It smells like grass.
It's not good. All right,
It
let's
smells like
try
a Harry Potter perfume.
Yeah.
The bottles for these are crazy. Like this one, it just doesn't even make any
Look at the
sense.
star.
Yeah, and then this one is alien. I don't know what the alien one looks like, but I'm sure it's crazy. And then like this one is literally just like, it's like from a revolver gun. And this is the perfume, and it's called Wanted.
It's a cologne.
It's
if it's
crazy.
for boys, it's cologne.
I don't know, but still, like to have like an ammo, like a revolver thing, like that's crazy.
The thing is, like you're half buying the bottle and you're half buying the.
I'm
like,
sure the bottle is more expensive than the material for the
yeah.
liquid.
They say that perfume actually has like the best markup.
Oh,
like,
really?
In terms of like a business, like the amount that people pay is like
really?
the difference between So we're in the like alcohol section of the store, but they built a carry corner with watermelon slices and cupcake bites, and I love these Welch's fruit snacks. Wow, mini Oreos. Hot take, mini Oreos are better than regular Oreos.
I actually agree with that.
Good.
And this candy pop is actually really good.
Oh,
I've
those
had it
are-
before.
We got those in Italy, and
Oh,
I thought that they
yeah.
were special, and then I realized that you can buy them at home.
Yeah. So on Celebrity, there's also these really fancy stores. They have Fabergé eggs.
I don't even understand why these exist. Like, it's just a butterfly and an egg.
So we don't know why they're here, who's buying it. Also, there's how much is this? We don't even know, but
Like, that one's pretty, but I don't get it.
it's crazy. Look at all of these eggs.
I guess, is it because they're like limited edition? Like, it says limited edition 250 worldwide, so it's like a collectible item, like your Starbucks mugs?
I guess so. I'm sure it's thousands of dollars.
Someday I aspire to want that.
Okay, but now it's time for our tour.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're doing a galley tour,
Yeah,
and after that, they're gonna feed us lunch. And
maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, we're doing a tour of the galley, which is the kitchen in the main dining room. We did have to put on jeans.
Closed-toed shoes.
And you do have to pay extra for this. And then it has a lunch at the end, but depending on what the food is, we might do it or we might not. I don't know. Because there's so many places to eat. So this is our meeting point. Cyprus. Okay, here we go. Our tour is starting. We're heading into the kitchen.
So we have these earpieces so that we can hear the guy, which is great because the last time we did a tour like this, we couldn't really hear the guy.
Yeah.
He just explained the dishwasher situation, and I was wondering, do they wash the dishes before they put them in the dishwasher?
I don't think they do.
Age-old question.
Oh, they're making desserts over there.
My favorite.
That was literally a whole octopus. Right now they're making the food that we're gonna have after our tour.
I want that smoked turkey pesto.
So we're gonna get a little sneak peek at what we might get. Smoked turkey, some seafood, chicken. Everyone's really busy right now. It's crazy seeing it in action.
They should put those pictures in the menu.
Okay, so we finished our tour. So at the end of the tour, they gave us a menu and there was an exclusive lunch, but I didn't love the menu.
There were a lot of mushrooms and I have a mushroom intolerance, and so it wasn't the greatest. And also it was a big group table.
It was a group table.
And when we left, everyone was introducing themselves.
They were like, okay, let's introduce ourselves and tell a fun fact. I'm like, okay, we gotta get out of
here. They didn't say the fun fact thing, but I feel like that's where it was heading.
That's where it was heading. It was a huge round table too.
It wasn't for us as introverts, but
no.
I thought that going behind into the galley is really cool. It was pretty quick. I wish that part was longer.
Yeah, and the thing is it's just an endless maze in there. It's huge. You could get lost in there literally.
But I'm actually glad that we didn't like the menu because Eden Cafe is only open on C days.
Yeah.
And we only have 2 C days, and on the other one we're going to the what's it called? Le Grand Bistro again.
So we were gonna miss our only chance at this, but now we can do it.
Yes.
So I'd rather have Eden Cafe than
it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, and so here we are. So this is the Eden Cafe. This was covered by a curtain on day 1.
Yeah, they didn't want us to know.
They didn't want us to know. Here's what the food looks like. A little sample of all the food, and that's the menu right there. I think I'm gonna do the pork belly sliders. Did it break?
Yes.
Oh my god, this croissant is so janky.
Okay, so when you place your order, they give you one of these little things so they can come find you when your order's ready, or you can come find them.
She said it might take 10 minutes, so we'll have 10 minutes to feast on this stuff.
Look at this cake.
Chocolate cake, brownies, blueberry muffins.
These are what I was trying to get the other day.
I'm definitely gonna get some cake and cookies.
Wow.
So we sat outside. It's so peaceful out here.
It's quiet.
It's so quiet and nice.
The waves even are very calm and still.
It's insanely quiet for a ship, and there's no wind at all.
There's no music blasting.
It's pretty amazing.
Wow.
And this is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let me get a look at this before. Carrie almost ate this without the camera eating it.
Dare I?
I know.
It smells so good.
What is this?
This is the chicken pesto. There's, chicken and pesto.
And it's the best too.
Yeah. I think there's, cheese, and that looks like a tomato. Looks pretty good. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. It's falling. I'm gonna eat it from the back.
And then we got a side of potato salad and chips. And this is the pork belly sliders.
That's the saddest amount.
I know. But it's fine because we will definitely be getting some snacks somewhere.
I want to go to the Mass Grill and get some French fries.
Wow, that sounds really good.
Thank you.
So we got some ice cream from Ocean View Cafe. Ocean View Cafe, okay, it's basically Windjammer if you don't know. They're playing Taylor Swift. They're playing I Think He Knows, which is
obscure.
It's a little bit obscure. It's a great song. But the food here.
We were just peeking around at the buffet. I think I have ice cream in my teeth, but it looks amazing.
The food quality looks so good. The selection looks so good.
They had a section where you could like make your own caprese salad, and it had like fresh mozzarella, fresh tomatoes, arugula. Like it looked gorgeous. It was like the flag of Italy.
Looked amazing. We're gonna come here for dinner actually.
Yeah. I hope they still probably won't be Italian night again. It's an Italian day for lunch today.
Maybe it will be. I don't know.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
But in order to support Italian Day, I'm gonna eat pizza.
Oh my god.
And
yeah,
this
there's
was
pizza
gelato.
right over there. That's the pizza counter.
It smells so good.
Oh yeah, the ice cream was gelato.
And it was good.
Should we get a slice?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the pizza area. Look at
Here's
this,
my plate.
the tower, the leaning tower of pizza right here. Here's what we got today: pepperoni. What is this?
I have no idea.
Davola? I don't even know what that is.
I know what this one is.
Cheese and vegetable. They also have chili flakes, Parmesan oregano right there, and olive oil. And they have a vegetable calzone and garlic bread.
I didn't know that existed.
Looks amazing. Wow, but we got our pizza. I got cheese. What'd you get?
I got cheese.
Okay. That one looks different than, they look
I feel like they came from
conspiracy.
2 different pizzas.
Oh my god, this is a conspiracy. It came from 2 different pizzas. So now we're heading to the casino because I'm gonna participate in the Texas Hold'em tournament. I've never done this before. I've never played Texas Hold'em like this.
Watched YouTube videos about it?
I've played like video game versions of it, and I've played like, you know, at home, but like never at a casino, so.
I'm gonna cheer you on.
Yeah, we probably can't really film it, but we'll let you know how much I win.
Yeah. All right, so update time. So the tournament.
I won. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it was sold out. So by the time we got there, like they had already sold all the spots. I guess it's kind of like tight. You have to like fit at one table. I thought maybe there would be like alternates or something, but no.
Yeah.
I think it actually ended up being a good thing because we watched some of it and it seemed a little like aggressive.
And there was an argument.
Yeah.
Somebody like went all in and he verbally said it.
Right.
But he didn't like put his chips in or something like that.
Something
and then so
happened.
there was a fight and a supervisor had to come over and be like, well, if he verbally said it,
Right.
that goes or something. And like it was like
It was
I
heated.
almost thought there was going to be a fight for a second.
And somebody else at a different time like got up and seemed like he was like raging.
Oh, yeah, somebody when he lost, he got up and he was like, "This is BS."
Yeah. So it didn't seem like a friendly, fun like place for beginners.
Oh yeah, I'm a total beginner.
So what we ended up doing is playing video poker instead, and that was a lot of fun.
And we've never really played that before.
I really enjoyed myself. I feel like I learned a lot about the game. I learned a lot
It was
about
actually
myself.
fun. The game looks so old, like the graphics look archaic.
That's part of the charm.
Compared to the new slot machine games they have. But it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I thought that was probably a better, safer space for us.
Yeah.
Started raining.
Sorry, Brandon, we've been sitting out here. It's been good vibes. Oh, is it coming in now?
Yeah.
It's been good vibes sitting out here, watching the birds and the
The bees.
no, the flying fish. But we're pretty close to Cuba. I can see the map on the TV, but so it's not like these birds are like lost at sea, but we saw birds eating fish. So it made me really hungry for the fish I'm about to eat tonight. I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna go to Ocean View Cafe, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm viewing the ocean right now.
I can tell, like, that we're going into rain. Like, it's really white over there and not so much over there. So, like, I know that we're heading into the storm.
Yeah. But it's been nice just sitting out here. It's like, because it's cloudy, it's like nice and cool. I really like the porthole balcony, or the porthole veranda, as they call it. I like it better than the Infinite. Sorry, not sorry.
It's cheaper, too. It's like, this one is so much cheaper than the Infinite, and it's better.
It should be more expensive. I'm glad that it's not. What's great that it's raining out here and it's like humid. We'll be able, when we're like finished out here, we can go inside and it's not good. Our room is not going to be humid, you know. That with the infinite veranda, you put the window down, and your room is all humid. Okay, I think that's our signal to come inside and get ready for dinner. That was crazy. We made it to Ocean View Cafe. Unfortunately,
I don't know, maybe it'll be good, like paella and tapas.
we were hoping it was Italian though.
I know. Well, we'll see. Maybe it'll be good.
So here's the Ocean View Cafe. This is the main buffet area of the ship. It's kind of like Windjammer. This is some dessert. So we don't have plates yet because we're gonna look.
Brian warned me. Okay, chicken vegetable stir fry looks good. So does that.
Yeah, that stuff does look good. So we're gonna look around before we grab a plate and make a decision if we want to eat this.
Couscous.
Oh, there's a vegan corner.
So I'm actually kind of glad we're doing this where like I don't get a plate first, because sometimes I just grab a plate and I grab things and then I see something later and I'm like, oh, I wish I got that. Like now I know that there's a bunch of mozzarella sticks.
It's croquettes. They have a Mexican station right here. Oh yeah, look at this. Fajitas and tacos and nachos.
Wow.
That actually...
I think there's a lot of stuff that I want, actually. There's a lot of stuff that I want.
Because our alternative is... our backup plan is Craft Social. What's this? A ham and mozzarella focaccia.
Parmesan focaccia?
Oh, Parmesan focaccia. This is the focaccia station. This is my kind of station.
There should be more focaccia stations in this world.
We got an amazing table right next to the pizza station, so I might be going over there. Honestly, I'm really impressed with the selection.
Me
and
too.
The look of the quality, everything looks very quality.
Yes. I just feel like there was such a big selection of exciting items.
Yeah, this looks like a really good plate.
Thank you. I feel like I did a really good job. And you know why? It's because we did the scan beforehand, so I knew exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, we knew what to get.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I knew exactly where to bring my plate. So, one of these is a mozzarella stick. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
And this one's a ham croquette.
Yeah.
Okay. This is baked pasta, and I think there's like sausage in it. This is a vegetable stir fry. This is that beautiful ham focaccia that we found. Then this is like a plate of like chicken nachos.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And then this is chicken paella. This is kind of the only Spanish thing I got. I guess the croquette is kind of Spanish, so.
Yeah. I got a bowl of nachos. I just grabbed a bowl.
That was smart.
Yeah, it was a really smart move. Buffet plates always look kind of crazy and chaotic, but here's what I got. I got some of the Spanish chicken. I don't really know what it was. It's in the Spanish section for tonight. The ham and cheese focaccia. This is the Parmesan focaccia. Some roasted potatoes. I got one chicken tender to try it out.
You have to test it.
Yeah. A mozzarella stick, a ham and cheese croquette, and then just a regular cheese croquette with garlic aioli. How is it so far?
I love everything.
Wow.
I've had 2 bites and I love it. My food was delicious. It was so delicious that I want to talk a lot about food. There was a big strike of lightning.
It was crazy over there, the lightning, oh my God.
Wow. But anyway, this isn't about that. This is about food. And I want to talk about food. So tonight's dinner time question, it's from CSRG9BV.
Okay.
So memorize that. How does celebrity food compare to royal? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Everything I had tonight at this buffet was so good.
10 out of 10.
Nothing was bad. I declare Ocean View Cafe the best buffet on any ship.
Specifically Edge Class.
Edge Class, okay. Edge Class Ocean View Cafe. Whoa, more
Caught
lightning.
that on camera.
So Edge Class Ocean View Cafe, best buffet. It beats Icon.
Yep.
By far.
Yeah.
Beats the Disney Wish.
I would say the second best buffet is Quantum Class.
Second place is specifically Anthem of the Seas. When we went to Norway, went on Anthem of the Seas, that Quantum Class ship had just better selection of food,
Yeah.
unique themes, and it seemed higher quality too.
I
And
also liked Alaska.
Oh, Innovation, or in Alaska Innovation, we also had a really good windjammer. But anyway, so how does the food on Celebrity compare to Royal? I think it's like we were saying yesterday, it's like Celebrity has two different cruise lines. We've done 2 of the smaller ships on Celebrity,
Yeah.
and then now we've done 2 Edge class.
Right.
To me, and to Kerry, obviously, there's a huge difference between Edge class. Whoa.
Are you
That lightning was
crazy?
crazy. I was almost wondering if the lightning struck our ship earlier, but I don't know. But anyway, I think it's two separate cruise lines. It's 2 different
Yeah.
experiences, because if we're talking about the food on the Celebrity Summit or the Celebrity Reflection, it was fine.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like raving about it. But on Edge class, we just rave about it.
We really
and
do.
It's so different. So Edge class Celebrity it's the best food, the best cruise food, like generally overall.
Like at the buffet, at the restaurants.
Yeah, the restaurants, the buffet, the pizza, the room service.
Yeah.
On Utopia of the Seas just a few weeks ago, because we cruise so often, we went to El Loco Fresh and I had nachos. It was like chips and I put the cheese on top just like I did tonight. And it's just, the cheese and chips I had today, it's just, you can tell it's a higher quality.
Yep.
It's the same company, it's crazy. I almost wonder if like they just, like they put in their food orders with these food service companies and just be like, okay, like the lower quality goes to Royal. And then like the good stuff goes on Celebrity.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
The thing is, I specifically wanted to talk about this because the buffet food tonight was so much higher quality than the buffet food that we see on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
And so like that's what sparked this question. But the thing is also the restaurants. Like on boarding day, we had those fries.
I know.
Those fries were so good. You can't find that on Royal Caribbean.
No.
And like I've been saying, Celebrity is land food. Whereas every other cruise line, I kind of feel like I'm giving...
You give it a pass. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a cruise, so it's okay.
Exactly, like, so every food is automatically like at a -3 or like
Yeah.
whatever you want to say, like because you're like, oh, we're on a cruise, so like this is good cruise food.
Like, it's okay that it's not that fresh because we're in the middle of the ocean.
Exactly.
But this
on
is like, no.
Celebrity, this is like good land food.
Yeah.
And especially when you're at the restaurants, the buffet is better. Like even the ice cream that I had today, Brian doesn't agree with me, but like the gelato was so much better.
Well, I just like ice cream better than gelato.
I know, and that's weird.
Yeah.
Celebrity's better. Celebrity wins.
Edge class.
Celebrity Edge class. You're right, because like we're on the Reflection, we're on the Summit.
Think about the Reflection Italian food. Like
The
that wasn't
Tuscan
good.
Grill.
The Tuscan Grill was not good.
sucks.
But it's not Edge class, so
It's
it's
not
like,
Edge class.
yeah.
And they don't have it on Edge class. I was just commenting on that today because Tuscan Grill is not up to Edge class's standard. You know?
Yeah. I will say, like, the food on Royal, like, it's not like awful. Like, we're not like we're basically bashing it, but it's not that bad. It's like, and we have our favorites, and we put those in the Hall of Fame.
I think Azumi is better than Raw on 5.
Oh yeah, Azumi is better than Raw on 5, and there's some really good food on Royal, but I just like generally
Yeah.
Edge class, like the average food item is gonna be better.
I agree.
Let's go find some dessert.
Okay.
Okay, we moved tables after we got our dessert. I got this chocolate cupcake. I'm not that hungry, so...
You also
got-
just weren't impressed with the selection.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I got.
No, I don't know
These things were
either.
like in Spanish.
Yeah.
So
Some
like
sort of Spanish cake.
strawberry something, Spanish cake something. I don't know. I'm
Chocolate.
Just gonna
Strawberry
mouth
cake,
all today.
vanilla cake, chocolate cake, basically.
This is like a coffee cake.
So we're gonna eat this and then head to the theater.
Yeah. Is this Simone Biles?
The goat.
Oh my God! 2 incredible women. The captain of the ship and the godmother of the ship.
The godmother of the Celebrity Beyond is Simone Biles. That is so
Shut
cool.
up.
That's actually a cool godmother.
She literally just killed it over in Paris.
Yeah.
Like, she is amazing. I don't know who I love more, Captain Kate or Simone Biles. Like, they are both incredible.
Do you think she was on the ship? I don't even know.
I don't know. I hope so.
probably was.
Probably.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Did you know that? Because so basically Brian was like, let's go see if they have like a plaque for like who the godmother is. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, let's do it.
Well, earlier today, I was on Captain Kate's Instagram and I was watching one of her captain's logs, and she said something like, Simone, the godmother. And I was like, wait a second, is Simone actually the godmother of the ship? So I'm like, okay, let's go, because normally like around the front desk area, there's the a photo of the godmother of the ship. So I'm like, let's go see who the godmother is. Like, is it actually Simone? And it is.
I saw this big picture and like ran over to it.
Yeah.
That is so freaking cool.
That is really cool.
Oh, this ship is awesome.
So we came down to the theater and it is packed. So we're here for the Captain Kate welcome speech, I guess. So there's an actual show happening, but before the actual show is a speech by Captain Kate. We're here for Captain Kate.
Yeah, we're just gonna see that part.
It's standing room only.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna stand and listen to the Captain Kate speech and then leave when the show starts. Because honestly, even if we had a seat, we probably would have just listened to Captain Kate.
It makes
and
it
then left.
easier as an excuse this way.
So I can't believe how packed it is, and I think it's probably because Captain Kate's gonna give a talk.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're waiting for the show, and it's absolutely wild to me that an air vent with 2 pieces of fabric on it is a pre-show.
And it's amazing. We love it.
Sometimes one piece of fabric will get like off the air vent.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, it's all messed up. But then magically,
it always fixes itself.
Yeah, it fixes itself. That's the real art.
Yeah. I'd rather watch this than the show, honestly. I'm kidding. Well, probably not.
I like the violin music. I wish there was just like a solo artist out playing the violin.
This thing is even moving on the stage and they still have not fallen off the track.
It's actually mesmerizing and I feel bad for making fun of it. No, I don't.
No, this is honestly better than most of the celebrity entertainment. This is crazy. People are even sitting on the steps. This was not like this for the magician. And I guarantee people are here for Kate.
People demand to see Captain Kate.
I'm just waiting for the mass exit as soon as Captain Kate. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Gets off stage. Here we go.
Put your hands together for the master here on board Celebrity Beyond. Our captain and yours is Captain Kate and the Executive Committee!
I love you, Captain Kate!
I love you too, Dad! Good evening, everyone! Now this is our first official welcome to you on board Celebrity Beyond, and I gotta tell you a little bit about this beautiful ship. She was launched in April of 2022 in Saint-Nazaire in France, and when she came out, she was a cool $1.3 billion. Billion with a B.
So we saw a celebrity on the Celebrity Beyond. It was cool.
It was amazing.
At the end of her talk, somebody ran up to the edge of the stage and gave her a present.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, we should have done it.
We should have.
No.
What were we thinking?
Okay, so what's cool is in about 30 minutes, she's gonna be doing a meet and greet at one of the fancy stores on board.
Yeah.
So yeah, Disney Cruise Line has a meet and greet with Captain Minnie, but on Celebrity you can have a meet and greet with a real female captain.
A feminist icon.
Yeah, so I hope the line isn't too long. I mean, it's gonna probably be crazy.
My heart is beating. My legs are jello. Something really cool just happened.
So I just shook Captain Kate's hand.
It scared me so much. I told her we loved her, and I said, and Bug too, of course. And you know what's sad is she's like, you can meet her at a certain time.
11:30. She said you can meet Bug at 11:30 on the last sea day.
But
that's when we have our bridge tour.
Oh my God! I want to
So
meet
what do
Bug
we
so
do?
bad. I don't know. But oh my God, we met Captain Kate. She looked at me in the face. I looked at her in the face. We have a picture with her.
So basically, it was like a ribbon cutting of the Bulgari store, and
there was a raffle.
Yeah, they did a raffle for a ship model signed by Captain Kate,
Which would have been
which was
so
funny because
cool.
I was like, what if she's signing ship models, and it's like, no, it's like a prize that you have to win.
Yeah.
Now, I know the real reason you are here is for the free stuff, and this evening we will be giving away a brand new, straight from Saint-Nazaire, Celebrity Beyond ship model, but wait, there's more. With moving parts. Yes, the magic. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. That is not all. Someone is taking home this incredible carrying case for their brand new ship model. All right, so everyone has their ticket in hand, yes?
Yeah.
Now, the good news is you have to be in it to win it. So if the person that I call is not here, we will move on to the next one. Just remember, I got to get up at 4:45 to take the pilot tomorrow morning, so we're not going to do this all night. Evan? 2. Last three numbers, 4, 7.
I wonder if you brought a Sharpie and your own ship model, if she would have done it.
I don't know. She probably would have.
She probably would have.
I don't know. That was so cool.
I'm dying.
So that's like a pro tip. If you want to meet Captain Kate,
Go to that.
and I mean, it says it in the cruise compass. It says you can meet Captain Kate at the ribbon cutting of Bulgari. So
Yeah, I think she also said it in the announcement this morning.
Also, like how weird is it that like they do a ribbon cutting every single cruise for that store?
It's like it's been open.
Yeah.
All cruise.
That was really cool though.
I loved it.
Okay, we know we're not gonna have a GUSS, but
I think there might be a flower.
yes, because it's formal night.
Yeah. I met Captain Kate today. I'm on cloud 9. But I'm on deck 7.
What if there's not a flower? Wait a second, is there no flower?
I don't see a flower. But
Oh, there's no flower.
Effie,
Normally on formal night there's a flower.
I saw other rooms getting flowers, so
Oh, we got excursion towels.
that's really nice.
Wow.
So tomorrow's Cozumel Day,
Yeah.
but we're not getting off. I don't think.
No.
But we have them.
Yeah.
Because we are going to get off in Grand Cayman. And look at this. This is a full-on novel. This is a book. I'd love to see it.
Let's see what flavor chocolate we got tonight. Is it dark? Let's see what mine is. Milk! Yes! What did you get?
I got milk too. I was trying to keep a poker face. Since we played so much poker today, I was practicing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can't believe we didn't get a flower. Maybe it's in the bathroom like they do with Gus's sometimes.
Oh, like in the toilet floating?
It's not there.
Nope. Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
I feel this sense of accomplishment of like we've met Captain Kate, so it's like it's a sigh of relief of like we've done the beyond because we've met her. I don't know.
Totally agree. It's like we don't have to try to meet her anymore because we've done it.
It's like
check.
It's like Rover or something.
It is.
It's like I've been saying, like when you have like a celebrity crew member, including like Rover or Bug or whatever, people want to see them.
I thought you meant because we're on Celebrity Cruise Line. So I thought you just meant like a celebrity crew member, like the 1,500 crew that work on the ship.
I was like, everyone wants to just like happen upon Rover on Icon. It's like, bring Rover out on stage one night and then...
I do think they do that now, that we're not... Like, when we were on Icon, they didn't do that. But I think like as soon as we were done being on Icon, they realized that they needed to do that. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Here's where we are. Okay. Here's what Bug is seeing right now on the bridge. Captain Kate's downstairs. Bug is just like on the control panel, hitting all the buttons.
She's trained not to do that.
Oh yeah, Bug is a girl. I feel like sometimes they say he.
I do too, because our cat is a he, so in my head it's like all cats are boys.
Yeah. Here's where we are. There's Cozumel. So we're almost to Cozumel. We're probably not going to get off the ship because we've been to Cozumel a million times. Cozumel's the new Nassau.
It is, but we haven't seen this ship nearly enough. So we're gonna hang out on board, we're gonna eat good food. My goal is to be in a bathing suit and relax on the top deck tomorrow.
That sounds good.